he's right behind the bench. There's not many places to be in here. As far as I know, I'm running. Yeah, still running. There's Doug. Hey, Dougie. everybody. Miramichi this morning. The Beavers are taking on the Rivermen. Right off the face-off here. Here we go. Beavers get it down on the Rivermen end. Get it behind the net. Puck roll around the boards. Comes out to the blue line. They're going to bounce it ahead off the boards. And William Glantz there. Push that behind the net. Sam Wall tries to get the puck out. There's a goal right off the bat by the Rivermen to start off. They're up 1-0 here over the Beavers. They're not even about 30 seconds in. All right, here we are. Rivermen up 1-0 here on the Beavers early in this game. And the Beavers caught off guard there, I think. Duel in the corner has got Arsenault with him. Owen Arsenault and Duel against two Rivermen in the corner. Loose puck comes out to the Riverman. He's looking to get it up ahead. Comes to the D. D's shot pass is blocked down, and here comes the Riverman back. 13 to the Riverman, tries to get by Dixon. He pushes it to the corner. Goes after the puck, gets it out to Owen Arsenault. He gets the Duel, and Duel gets caught up in someone's net guard. Loose puck along the boards. Rivermen get the puck back in. Dixon's able to get back and get it going. He gets it all the way up to. Here comes Dixon. He pushes that one all the way up and in and goes for a change. Puck's all the way behind the Rivermen. They're looking for a long pass up. Nice pick off there by Emil Wall. He takes possession. Mill looks for somebody, puts it up to Aiden Shea, and he pushes it along, and it's intercepted. Puck's brought out past the blue line. There's Weston. He's going to look. And nice try to get it over to LeBlanc. And he can control the puck, and it goes to the corner. And Weston's putting pressure on there along the boards. Arsenault keeps that in. Aiden Shea. Rivermen with around their own net. There's a nice try by LeBlanc to Shea. Puck's in the corner. Comes back to the D, middle wall. He flicks it back in and keeps it in. Loose puck again. Comes right to the bench. All the way down to the Beavers blue line, and Emil Wall is there to pick it up. He's going to go behind his own net, off the boards. Arsenault, and he goes to Ivy along the boards. He loses it. And roll all the way back around. Lander's there to pick it up. Lander gets it up to Ivy. Ivy's got Wall with him, and there's Sam Wall. He tries to go back, comes to Lander down the slot. He gets pushed off the puck. And nice steal there by Landry, as Rivermen try to go off the boards with himself. Landry loses his stick. And here comes Rivermen. This is the gentleman that scored last time. He's looking for a pass out front. Goes out front. Sticks lifted. And no chances. Rivermen putting pressure on again. Nice D there by William Glant to get the puck out. Rivermen's pick up the loose puck. They're going for a shot. Good block shot there by Ivy. And William Glant's putting pressure on in the corner. Still looking for a centering pass by the Rivermen, and it's blocked. Puck goes behind the net. Nice middle pass to Ivy. Here comes Ivy. He's going to try to break in, and he gets pushed off the puck. Good D there by the Rivermen. Puck's brought back around. Rivermen take it over at their own blue line, and it's pushed out the center. Dixon pushes it up to Owen Arsenault and gets across the blue line, and he's got Joe Duel there with him, and Duel's going to cut into the front and look for a centering pass. Comes right out to Arsenault, and he gets a shot off. Shoots, scores! Owen Arsenault gets his own rebound and make this a 1-1 hockey game here in Miramichi. Sunny Miramichi. Way to go, boys. All right, there, 1-1 hockey game here now with 10:50 left here in the first period. Rivermen trying to break out again. They do. Dixon's there, gets his stick on the puck. That goes deep. Centering pass, no one there. And Owen Arsenal's out to put pressure on. And Rivermen wrap it all around the boards. Dixon's there to pick it up. Dixon turns back out of trouble and wraps it all around the other side of the boards. And here comes Duel. And he's got Owen Arsenal with him. Two of them coming and breaking in. There's Owen Arsenal. He's still looking for Duel. Scores! Nice patience by Owen Arsenal there to wait to get that puck over to Duel there. Duel taps it in to make it a 2-1 hockey game here. Beavers are starting to wake up here. Start was a little slow there for the first little bit. Let's see, hopefully they can keep this going here. And we got a face-off after that. So it's 2-1 Beavers over Rivermen with 10:18 left to go here in this first period on this beautiful Sunday Thanksgiving morning hockey game. Another thing too is happy Thanksgiving to everybody at home watching, and thanks for watching. All right, puck comes to center. Weston's there to grab it. He dumps it back in, and as the Rivermen pick it up at their own blue line and try to skate it over the red. And here they come again. They're just going to get a quick shot on from outside. It goes over the net. And Arsenal's there, and he pushes that along the boards to Aiden Shea. Aiden Shea leaves it for Arsenal, and they're both working away at it there. Shea loses it behind the net. There's a centering pass. Got lucky there. And puck goes back to the corner. Still fighting the corner, and then Emil Wall comes out with it, takes it down behind his own net, and it comes around the boards to Shea. Here comes Shea, trying to get across the center. He does, leaves it for LeBlanc. LeBlanc can't handle it inside the blue line, and the Rivermen get it back out. Comes back to Wall at the point. He goes over. Arsenal. Weston's there to put pressure on, and that's going to be offside is the call for the Beavers. Face off after that offside, comes back to the Beavers, and they're able to get it up to Landry. Landry gets it in the blue line and dumps it around, and Ivy's there to pick it up, pushed by his stick. And Sam Wall tries to keep it in, he can't, and William Glantz back to retrieve the puck. Goes behind his own net here, turns, stops, up to Ivy, centering pass up to Landry. Landry gets that pass off the stick, bounces a little further ahead. The Rivermen picks up loose puck, goes D to D. William, there's a high shot, goes over the net. Rebound was there, but and puck comes all the way out. That's going to be an offside, and if they get out in time, and here comes Landry. Flips the puck up to himself. He's going through, and here comes the Rivermen again. Number 92. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, sorry. Icing is the call on the play. You won't hear me sing today. I'm trying to mute every song. Happy Turkey Day. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Face off to the right of the Riverman goalie and comes back to the Beavers point. Como puts it over to the far side, and Owen Arsenal picks up loose puck down a Duel, and he tries a centering pass out to Ivy, and it doesn't get there. Or Savoie, sorry, not Ivy. And Rivermen steal the puck in there, and here they come. Como and Dixon's there to hold the fort down, and puck's wrapped all the way in. Dixon's behind the net to get it. He wraps it back to Como, and Duel picks up the loose puck. Duel off the boards. Comes back to the point. There's a point shot. Como drops behind the net for Dixon. Dixon up to Arsenault. Arsenal to duel and doesn't get there. There's a long shot, goes wide of the net. And Beavers having trouble getting it out here right now. They got to settle down. All right, Como with the puck. He's going to go behind the net to Dixon. Dixon leaves it for Duel. Duel up to Arsenal. That's a better breakout. There we go. Arsenal's in. Arsenal's going to leave it out front for Weston. There's Weston walking in with a quick shot. It's blocked out front. And puck rolls to the corner, and Weston's there to put pressure on. Good pressure. Shea's there too. And Rivermen get the puck out. Good back pressure here by the Beavers. And puck comes along the boards to Shea, and here goes Shea. He's got help. Brown's going to walk in. Nice little pass over to Shea. And Bully's going to hold on that for a face-off. Good try there by the Beavers. Great look by the Blanc, Shea. Excuse me, after the face-off, the Rivermen take the puck and they're going to rip it off the boards, and it doesn't go far. Comes back to the center now. And now we got a penalty coming up on the Beavers. So we have our first penalty of the game, and it's a Beaver in a box. All right, we got our first Beaver in the box of the game, and we got to do a penalty kill, and it looks like Landry's going to start well doing this penalty kill. Across the blue line, and put pressure on still. Sam Wall with pressure on along the boards there. And Beavers get it out again. Here goes Sam. He can kill some time. He throws it towards the net, goes off the boards. It's down in the Beaver zone. Nice stick there by... Landry gets it, tries to get it out. Wall's able to get the loose puck. He's going to dump it in deep. Sam Wall, good pressure there. Now we got Ivy and Duel on here. Pressure now with fresh legs. And Ivy does a good job grabbing that one. Keeps that center. And still loose puck. Rivermen back in their own zone trying to set something up here. 1 minute gone of this Beavers penalty. 4:52 left of the first period, and the score is 2-1 for the Beavers over the Rivermen here in Miramichi on Thanksgiving Sunday. Nice shot there by the Rivermen. Big glove save by Mateo. Joe Duel off the face-off. Where the Beavers able to get the puck back out. Still 40 seconds left of their penalty. And Duel's putting big pressure on. He almost stops him there. And here comes the Rivermen. They're going to try to set something up. 19 takes it all the way around, looking for a wraparound, and there's nothing there for it. And there's Duel, picks up the loose puck, and Duel, he's got Ivy with him. Good weight there. Ivy waits. He's going to dump it in deep. And go for a change. We got Arsenault and Landry on now. Arsenault stops him. Owen Arsenault, he stops him in the center, and he's looking for a nice stick there by Landry. Here goes Landry and Arsenault. Landry loses it on across the blue line. Comes all the way back. Owen Arsenault's able to pick up the loose puck, and he's going to stick handle out of trouble. Looking for somebody. Gets it over to Cadet. That's not offside. That's not offside. I got it on camera. Oh, right. They called it offside. I had that one on camera. I don't think it was offside. We'll have to take that one. All right, we're back to 5-on-5 here with 3:35 left to go in the first period. It's 2-1 Beavers over the Rivermen here on Turkey Day. And here come the Rivermen, and they're rushing back. They get across the blue line. He's going to look for the shot. He tries a little toe drag release, and there's no release. Dixon, he bangs it off the boards. And Weston tries to get there and does get there. And they get it in. Here's Weston. Weston takes it along the boards. Looking for a pass out front. He gets it out front. And then the goalie's going to hold on to that one for a face-off. All right, Beavers win that face-off. Shea, he's going to take it around and dump it down deep. And Weston's there. Weston pushes along the boards to Landry, or LeBlanc. LeBlanc right back to him. And Shea spins away from his guy, and LeBlanc's looking out front. And here comes the Rivermen. They're fighting back this way. Como, nice stick on Como. And the Rivermen still got the puck. Trying some fancy stuff there. Luca Como fighting there hard against the boards. Got Shea helping him. And Weston's there to wait. There he is. Shea gets the puck back. Riverman get it. Comes to Como, and he's able to get it up to... And here goes the Rivermen again. They're going to try a little shot. Nice D there. Wall gets that puck up along the boards too. And it comes back to Emil Wall. Emil Wall is up to Landry, and Landry's going to try to break through here. Center ice, and he gets stopped at his own blue line. Sorry, Riverman's blue line. And then Landry takes over again here. He lost the puck moving here in the neutral zone. And Landry comes up and loose puck again. He spins around and takes it back, gets it up to Ivy, and Ivy right back to Landry. He's breaking through the middle. And he's pushed off the puck, and then the Rivermen are going to shoot that all the way down for an icing, but it's not going to get there. Before, or 18, Arsenal gets it. He pushes around the boards to Wall, and Wall's going to go up along the boards to Landry. Landry off the boards to himself. Looks over. Arsenal can't get it. Ivy takes it over. And Ivy gets it up to Emil Wall, and Emil Wall is going to put it off the boards to Landry, and it gets too far, and the Rivermen take it, and they got to take it back in their own zone. Nice little steal there by Ivy. He flicks the puck out front. Doesn't get where he wants it, but Emil Wall picks it up there, and he's going to be able to keep the puck in. There's a penalty coming up on the Rivermen. First Beaver power play here. Okay, here we go. Beavers got on a power play here. Goes over to Dixon. Dixon looks low. Nice try there. Ivy almost had it. He had his stick on. He just couldn't tip it in. We got 35 seconds left for the first period here. The Beavers will be on a power play to start the second period. Got the power unit on here. Can't get something set up here. Dool's going to take the puck. Gets it over to Dixon. Dixon up to Arsenault. Arsenault is looking at the blue line. They're going to set it up. Dixon is all the way over to Landry. Landry's going to do a little spin move there. He's taking the puck in. Nice down pass, low shoot. Oh, nice little tic-tac-toe there by Landry, Arsenault, and Dool, but it didn't quite work out. And puck comes to Arsenault, and he's able to keep it in. And that's it for the first period, folks. After one period, we have a score of 2-1 for the Beavers over the Rivermen. See you for the second period. All right, here we are. Period 2 underway. There's a... Oh! Good try there by Owen Arsenault. He got pushed away. Comes back to Landry, over to Dixon. Dixon turns away and pushes it down to Duel. Duel's going to go over to... Tries to go to Landry. It's deflected out to Arsenault. Arsenault's... He pushes it back to Dixon. Dixon back to Duel. Duel dumps it down low to Ivy. Beavers still on the power play here. They have 44 seconds left for this power play to go. Beavers got to move the puck more. Landry spinning around. There's a long shot in by Dixon. Gets blocked. He leaves it for Duel. Duel skates in, puts it in the middle for Arsenault and gets out of his reach. And the Rivermen get the puck all the way down. Dixon's back to pick it up. Straight up to Shea from Dixon. Here comes Shea. He's got some speed. Crosses the blue line. He's going to break right in. He's looking for a centering pass. It's there. LeBlanc. Still loose puck out front. Weston almost got his stick on that one. He gets pushed down. There's a penalty. No call.
Get back!
Good stick there by Cadet. And Glant picks the puck up and he's going to come. Here he comes, center, and tries to get it over to... Here comes Rivermen. There's a shot, scores! Number 92 walk in here and make it 2-2 hockey game here. All right, guys, we're back. 2-2. We got a tie hockey game here, and there's 13 minutes left for the second period still. Lots of hockey game left. And there's Landry behind the net. Beavers can't even get out of their own zone right now. Landry, pick up the loose puck, spins on the boards. Tries to get it up to Ivy. He can't get it there. William Glant. He picks it up, and Landry finally gets out by the center, and here comes Landry. He's got Ivy and Wall with him on the line. Arsenault and Wall on D. Ivy gets the puck over to Wall, and Wall gets it to Wall. Wall to Wall, eh? And there's a penalty coming up. On the Rivermen, I believe. So we get a Beaver power play. And after the face-off, comes back to Wall at the point. He goes to Arsenault. Arsenault's going to put it over to Owen Arsenault. And Owen Arsenault's going to skate across. He's going to leave it for Arsenault. And Arsenault's going to go back to Arsenault. Arsenault to Arsenault. Goes down low to Duel. Duel's going to spin away from his guy. He's going to look out front. Wall's there and can't get his stick on it. And the puck goes all the way out by the Rivermen. Tails out to get the puck. Plays it near Wall, brings wide to Subwall. Subwall to Arsenault, and here goes Arsenault across the blue line. He's got Duel with him. And he's going to stop, set something up. Good patience. Duel back to Arsenault in the middle, and he's streaking. Nice pass there by Arsenault at the point. The Duel down low to Owen Arsenault. And the Beavers aren't getting no shots on net here. Well, the logic is if you don't get any shots, you don't get a chance to get a goal. All right, come on, Beavers, let's go. Owen Arsenault. He swings around Duel. Duel's going to break right in with a quick low shot. Just goes wide of the net. And Arsenal's there to fight for it. Duel picks up the loose puck. Spins. Comes all the way back to the middle wall. And goes over to Arsenal. Arsenal's going to go down low. Shea. Shea's going to rip right around. He's going to put one down low. On net. And goalie covers up for the faceoff. We're going to score 2-2. 2-2. All right, 10:45 left to go here in the second period of this Turkey Day game. And Beavers got themselves in a tie hockey game right now, 2-2. I bet you they're not thankful for that. All right, we're sitting right behind the bench today, so if you do hear them yelling now and then, it's not me, it's the coaches, I believe. And there's an icing as we're back to 5-on-5. Face-off will be down in the Rivermen zone to the left of the goalie. After the face-off here, we got a fight in the corner between Weston and 19 on the Rivermen. And puck comes to Weston. He gets it off to that side of the net. He just runs through that Riverman and try to stop him. And Rivermen put it around their own boards here. LeBlanc's really working to keep that puck in. And we got a penalty coming up here on the Beavers. Maybe, nope. Penalty coming up on the Beavers. All right, here we are after the face-off. Beavers running another power play here. And puck comes over to Glant. Glant's gonna work in, shot, goes off a leg out front. Comes back to Glant, he keeps it in the blue line. There's Ivy, and he's able to push it around to Sam Wall. Sam Wall gets stopped behind the net, but is able to push the puck to Landry, and Landry gets it back to the point, and can't get there in time. Racing back for it. All the way back. Has to go behind his own net. And Landry falls down on the board. Loses the puck. Wall's there. Help out. Puck comes to Ivy. Ivy's going to turn back and slow this game down here and try to get something set up. We got a minute left of this power play. Here comes Ivy, and that's offside. Is the call on this power play. Come on, Beavers, let's go. Change up. That's what they're doing, changing up. Face-off's in the feet here, and Duel comes up with it. Still got a loose puck. Comes back to the D. And they turn and shove it all the way in. 50 seconds left of this Beaver power play as they try to set something up. Duel with the puck. He goes around the net, looking for skaters. He's got Owen Arsenal with him. He drops to Owen. Owen's going to come to the point to the middle wall. The middle wall is going to go back to Owen Arsenal. Arsenal tries to put it through to the middle. Shot gets blocked, and here comes Duel. He's going to step right out front. Goes off the goalie. Saved there by Riverman goalie. Middle wall is going to break through, and he's going to try to go for the shot. And Rivermen able to steal that puck. And Duel comes up with it again, and they're going to penalty coming up. on the Beavers this time. They have some 4-on-4 here for 13 seconds, and the Rivermen are going to be on a power play of their own. All right, right off the face-off, Dixon gets the puck, and he's going to kill some. There's 4-on-4 here, uses speed. He gets around the net, and he dumps it in as they've got a penalty to kill now. Too many men on there for a minute, but ref never noticed. LeBlanc's putting some pressure on down low here on this penalty kill. Here comes Rivermen. Dixon's going to stop him. He's going to dump that out. And puck's all the way down. Rivermen end. Fresh legs for the Beavers. Almost had a pick off there. Gets through, and here come the Rivermen. They haven't been in the zone yet on this power play. Here they come. There's a shot on net. Loose puck out front. Good stick there by Aiden Shea. He's going to bring out and dump that in deep, and Weston's there to put pressure on. We got Ivy, Weston, Lant, and Gadet. And here come the Rivermen. That's offside is the call. 6:36 left to go. 2-2 is the score here in Miramichi. Face off just outside the Beavers blue line, and Weston picks it up off the face off, and he's going to dump that in and trip over the blue line maybe. He's up and at her again. Rivermen pick up the puck. Oh, nice saucer pass there by the Rivermen all the way up the ice. As Plant plays good D there, and Riverman skater has no chance. Rivermen trying to put some pressure on here right now. There he is, trying to break out. Still behind the net. Rivermen rolled all the way around the boards, and Ivy's unable to get it out. There's a pass out front, trying to get blocked. Good D there by Gadet. Another big save, and he's going to hold on for a face-off. Riverman had some good chances there. After the face-off here, comes to Duel, and Duel's going to push it ahead there. Owen Arsenault, and Owen Arsenault's got Savoie and Duel with him. We're back to 5-on-5 here. Puck comes back to the point, the wall. And it doesn't work there between Wall and Arsenault, and Rivermen are able to take over, and they're coming up across the blue line. Arsenault's able to push that to the corner. Comes along the boards. There's a long shot from the point, kind of a knuckle puck, and it's got deflected down, just went wide of the net. Duel picks up a loose puck. He goes around the boards. Arsenault. Over to Arsenault. Beavers can't make a pass right now. Savoie, good stick there to keep that alive, and Owen Arsenault gives it back to Savoie, and he fans on that shot. Good chance there by the Beavers. And back come the Rivermen. Good play there by Duel, but then the puck's rolled in and picked up by the Rivermen. And it's still a loose puck. Here comes Savoie. He pushes it for Owen Arsenault. He's by himself as the rest of the Beavers is changing. And it's good D there by the Rivermen. Ivy, pressure on. Sam Wall goes off the boards to himself. And he gets pushed back out. Dixon just by him. Andrews there. pick up the loose puck. Here goes Landry. Got the Wall with him, and Ivy picks up the loose puck, and Wall's skating in. There's a penalty coming up. No, there's not. Sorry. Como goes over to Dixon. Dixon dumps it in. Wall. Sam Wall. He's pushed down along the boards. Landry's there helping. And here come the Rivermen. Dixon and Como. Nice stick. Ties him up. He's got it. Pushing and shoving going on out front there as Hale hangs on with 3:30 left to go here in the second period with 2-2 is the score. Face-off here. There's a big old hug game by Mateo. They keep that out of the net. Keep it a tie game here. Dixon pushed off the puck on the face-off. There's a low shot. Grabs the rebound and comes back around. 92. Centering pass, it's there. Low, oh! There's a glove save again. All right, folks, we have 3 minutes left here of the second period. 2-2 is the score. And to be honest with you, no hockey professional, but the Beavers are being outworked right now. That's what's going on. Loose puck out front. Just no other way of saying it. We got to start working harder here. And here comes, finally get it out of the zone. Duel's going to centering pass right there for Arsenault, and he shoots it wide. Good try there by the Beavers. Put that on net, Cadet. Cadet tries to put it on net. It's deflected off two people and goes to the corner, and Duel's there to pick up the loose puck in the corner. Here comes Duel, looks for Savoie. Savoie with a nice shot, just goes wide of the net. Owen Arsenault back to centering pass. Savoie, two big chances now. The goalie's standing on their head right now for the Rivermen. And they clear the puck all the way out. And it does come all the way back to Mateo. Owen glance there to get it. There's a big save. Okay, folks, we got 2 minutes left of the second period here. 2-2 is the score. Landry off the face-off, picks it up, and then he's got Ivy there with him, and Ivy's going to take it across the blue line. Ivy, Landry, puck comes back to Arsenault at the point. Arsenault's going to put it off the boards. It goes down low. Gets by Landry. Riverman there to grab it. Leading pass for the Riverman, and it gets to him. Pass up to Landry. Landry pushes it a little too far for himself, and the Riverman able to bring it back to center, and here they come. Putting pressure on here. A minute 20 to go left. Here's another opening pass, just wide of the net. And the puck's wrapped all the way back around. The first man of the puck is the Riverman. Riverman with a quick shot on net. Emil Wall picks up that loose puck and tries to get it out of Harn's way here, and he's stopped.
Positive, boys, positive.
And puck's off the back of the net. Wall and two walls are working together down here behind the net to try to get the puck movement going, and Rivermen still come out with the puck. And there is a penalty. coming up on I'd say the power play. Beavers have a power play, folks. Here we go. To end this period, same as last time. It was 45 seconds left of this period. And here comes puck back to Dixon. Dixon's going to get it rink wide over to Landry. And the power play unit's on here to try to do something. Landry's got to move, Beavers. You got to move. Landry tries to get it to Ivy. And he loses it. Tries to get it over. And here comes Rivermen. Dixon stops him on the boards. Dixon in duel. And Dixon's able to pick that. Dixon, here comes Dixon. Up to Arsenal. Arsenal can't handle the pass. Goes right by, and that's going to be an icing call on the Beavers. And face off, and that's it, folks. That's it. That's the end of the second period. The score is 2-2. Luckily, it's 2-2. The Rivermen had quite a few chances over the last 5 or 6 minutes. We'll be back for the third period after the flood. See you then. Build a dam and get over it. All right, here we go. Third period's underway. I hope you got your snacks and your drinks. We're up for a good one. Dixon turns away from there. The Beavers starting this on a power play with wet ice. Here comes Owen Arsenault. And here comes, he gets left to Landry. They're going to try to set something up here. Come to the middle. Pass almost stuck it there. Wraps around to Ivy. Ivy back to Dool. Dool's going to go to center. Comes over to Landry. Landry rink wide over to Dool. Dool's going to go for a shot. Blocker save there by the goalie. Dixon holds out the line in. And he's going to skate in. There's a shot. Scores! Dixon with a point shot. Gets through traffic and makes this a 3-2 hockey game here for the Beavers over the Rivermen. What a way to start the third period here. Let's go, Beavers. And here, after the face-off here, we got a 3-2 hockey game here. Power play goal by Porter Dixon. And Rivermen looking for a centering pass. Comes out. Shea grabs that one. He gets it up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc goes back to Shea, and Shea breaks through. And he gets pushed off the puck. A lot of pushing and shoving here. And this game didn't seem to be calling a whole lot. He goes off the boards to himself here. Glance back, gets a good stick on it. Scores. And the Rivermen tied up just like that. Number 92. I think that's a hat-trick for him. And we're back to tie game again here. And nice one-handed push there by Landry while he's falling, but it doesn't get there. And back on the Rivermen. 13-10 left to go. Here's a shot on. Big save there by Mateo. Puck goes to the corner. Loose puck. Comes to Ivy, and he's able to roll it out past the blue line, but the Rivermen are able to dump it back in. Arsenault's back there to pick it up on his own crease. He steps behind the net. And the Riverman comes in and puts pressure on. He loses it. Landry gets it all the way up to Ivy, and he's only got one guy to beat, but he's got a good stick there. Knocks the puck away. Landry picks up the loose puck, goes around. Sam Wall's there to get it. Can't control it, but does grab it. And he's going to cycle it down through the boards. And there's Landry. Landry tries to break around. Comes around the net, looking for someone. Turns. Able to break through. Nice shot there. And big pad save by the Riverman goalie. And near the wall. Able to grab that. He's backhand pass over to Arsenault. And Arsenault gets it up to Savoie. The shot gets blocked. And Sam Wall dumps it in. Goes for a change. Owen Arsenault grabs the loose puck. Comes all the way back to Dixon. Owen drops for Dixon. There's Dixon. There's another shot on. That's going to leave a mark. And Dool breaks around corner and comes up to the top. Looking to break in. Everybody passes it out front. That pass gets intercepted by a Riverman, and then he goes off the board. And here they come. All the way up. Dixon's able to take that one and go. There he goes, Dixon. He's got Dool with him. Dixon with a quick shot on. And 3-3 here. 11:19 left to go in the third. Face off to the left of the Riverman goalie here. Puck goes all the way around the net after the face off. Savoie's there, but he tries a centering pass for Duel, and it doesn't get through. And puck comes all the way back to Como, and he tries to poke it over to Dixon. That's shut down. Loose puck comes blue line, and Arsenal picks it up. He's going to step in, quick shot on that. There's a rebound, and Riverman goalie able to cover up there. Get another face off. Face off to the left of the goalie again here, and Rivermen control it after the face off, and they tuck it around the boards. And Duel is able to get his stick on there and then dumps it back down, and the puck runs into the referee, and he's right in the middle of it all. Duel. Savoie fighting. Loose puck again, comes out to Duel. He's going to walk right around the net. Puck gets caught in water, I'd say there. And Rivermen are really putting pressure on here. Pinned them against the boards and took the puck. And here they get it out of the center. William Glant puts it back to center. And loose puck here. Owen Arsenal gets it. Goes off the boards. Weston. And puck all the way back down. William Glant. William Glant's back to pick up the puck. He turns. Ooh. Tries to go to Weston, and it way down again. 3-3 here. 9:42 left to go in this game. Beavers come out strong in the third to start it. And we're looking for that team again. Get the pressure on, boys. Here we go. Glant set off the boards to Weston, and here comes Weston. He's got a Blanc with him, and Weston tries to go off the back wall. And Riverman able to take over. 13 to the Rivermen around the net. Weston's able to keep it on the boards there, and puck's shot back down behind the net again, and he comes all the way back out to center. Gadet. He's about to get it. Icing, but it's waved off because the puck doesn't make it there. Gadet turns. He's going to get it up the wall to LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Puck comes to center. Rivermen put it into the blue line. Lots of scrambly pucks here right now. There's Gadet. And Rivermen stepping in again. They're going to get a shot off, and it's deflected wide. Puck's behind the net. Rivermen take possession again. They're going to drop it back to the corner. Puck's in the corner. Goes behind the net. Shea's there to get it. Picks up the puck. Risky pass up the middle, but it does get to Sam Wall, and Sam Wall's got Landry with him, and here comes Landry across the blue line. He's got Wall with him. Steps in, he tries to get it back over, and comes back to Ivy, and he's off his skate. And here goes Ivy, and that's going to be offside. The call is offside. 8 minutes left here in Miramichi on Turkey Day. Beavers versus the Rivermen. 3-3 is the tie right now with 8 minutes left. All right, puck comes back to Arsenal, and he tries to flick it in, doesn't get it far enough, and Ivy's there to help him too. Eventually he does dump it in, Rivermen in. Rivermen take it around their own net. Sam Wall's there putting some pressure on. Arsenal, nice pinch to keep the puck in there, and the Rivermen still end up with it behind their own net. They're going to break out here. There's a nice steal by Landry, and Landry's got Wall with him. Tries for the shot, it goes high up and over the boards. All right, puck comes back to the point. Wall is going to dump it down there to Duel, and Duel comes back to Arsenault, and Arsenault goes right up front of the wall. There comes a shot by, he made a wall with a shot on net. And this goes tip wide of the net. Duel picks it up in the corner. He's going to shake a few people off and cuts out the corner and look for the offside shot there. And Duel picks it up back in his own zone. He cuts around, turns, looking for the centering pass. It goes off the boards to Savoie, and he will tip it there for Duel. And Duel comes right out to Arsenault, and Arsenault fumbles the puck, but he still gets it to Duel, go front. Duel tries a quick shot on that. It's blocked by the goalie. Good chance there by the Beavers. They steal the puck again. Owen Arsenault with the puck. He's going to try to bring it out to center, and it comes back to the point. There's the point. And the boys fumble too much at the blue line, but able to keep it in. Joe Duel gets it over to Savoie, and he gets a shot, and that comes back to Duel. Duel can't get it off in time, and the goalie makes a good save. There's a long shot, and again by the Beavers, goes wide. Savoie, he gets taken down in the corner. No call. Puck comes over there at Owen Arsenault, and he turns back, looking for a center. Goes behind the net to Duel, and comes back to... There wasn't too many. There was not too many. All right, we got a Beaver in the box for too many men, they said. Which I don't believe we had too many men. Up to the back. Do a video review at a later date. And the Rivermen are on a power play here. We're going to try to break it in, and Aiden Shea's going to break that up and steal that puck. Dixon wraps it around to LeBlanc. LeBlanc's going to off the boards and get it out. Puck comes all the way back down in the Rivermen end. Shea's there to put pressure on. He does. Good pressure there by the Beavers. And there's Landry. He's going to kill some of this penalty off here by skating with the puck. We got a minute killed off already. Landry holding it against the boards here. Good job. Good penalty kill here by Landry. Under a minute left to go here in this Beaver penalty. 4:48 left to go in this game. There's a long shot out. And Mateo's going to hold on for a face-off. It's 3-3 hockey game here with 4:43 left to go in this game. All right, face off to the, there's a goal right there. No, big save there. I'm not sure how that didn't go in. Beavers got lucky there. Loose puck came out front, wide open. Rivermen. There's a long wrist shot up. Almost a risky one. And Beavers able to get the puck out. With 15 seconds left to go in this power play. And here come the Rivermen. Get it all the way in. 4 minutes left to go in this game. 3-3 is the tie. And Beavers. Give it one more time. Big puck scramble here in front of the Beavers bench. And loose puck comes back to center, and Dool's able to pick it up. He's going to crisscross and get out of the way. And he drops it for Arsenault, and Arsenault's going to bump it back down to Dool on the boards. And Dool's going to get in the corner, and he's going to get stopped in the corner, pinned against the corner, and Arsenault's there to help him. And Emil Wall's waiting for loose puck. Arsenault's able to get through and doesn't get through. Arsenault, point, gets that one in further. And big puck scramble here along the boards, just inside the blue line, and the ref's going to call that down for a face-off. All right, the face-off comes back to Arsenault. The point, Arsenault was able to get it to Dool with a quick shot, just goes high of the net. Rebound comes out to Savoie. He can't quite reach the puck, and here comes the Rivermen. They're charging back, and it's stopped at the center, and Dool's able to pick up the puck, comes to Owen. Arsenault's going to slip in, shoots on net. Big glove save by the Riverman goalie to keep this a tie game with 2:49 left to go here in this third period. Again, I'd like to thank all our sponsors. We appreciate them all. Thank you again. There's lots of change up on that face-off line up there. Oh, he got taken down hard. There's no penalty there. And comes back. The middle wall's back to grab number 12 here, and he does. Stops him along the boards. Sorry about the beam, but there's nothing I can do. There's fighting along the boards here between 3 Rivermen and 2 Beavers. And still, loose puck comes back to number 92. Beavers able to get it outside their blue line and dump back in. Middle wall is going to grab behind the net. Here's the middle wall. He's going to go high off the glass. And Riverman is just going to get it at the center.
Right there, team. Just it.
And get something set up here right now. Shea leaves it for LeBlanc. LeBlanc back to Shea. Back to Arsenault. Here comes Arsenault. He's going to break in. There's a penalty coming up. Oh, man, there's a big push there now, folks. We got a penalty coming up here on the Rivermen. All right, here we go. We got a minute and a half left to go to this game. It's 3-3 here, and the Beavers are on a power play. Duel tries to go inside, it deflected off, goes back to Dixon, and Dixon at the point, back to Landry. Landry's going to step in. He turns, back to Dixon. Got to get a shot on net here, boys. And Dixon turns, gives it to Duel. Duel pushes it ahead, and he turns. He's got Arsenault. Leaves it down for Ivy. Shot on net. And it's covered up by the goalie here. We are just inside a minute to go in this game. It's a 3-3 tie. And we're finishing on a power play here. That comes back to Landry. Landry looking up top of Dixon. Step into there. He's going to go to Duel. Duel tries to go over to Landry. Doesn't get there. Loose puck. Comes back. Goes over to Duel. Duel stepping in for the quick shot. On. Loose puck out front. And goalie is covered up. Goalie covers that up. And he gets shoved into the net. And puck drop again, then comes a Duel. Duel back to Dixon. Dixon to Duel. Duel shoot the puck. Here we go. There's a long shot in. Big blocker saved by the goalie. Duel gets the rebound. 20 seconds left to go here. Beavers. Ivy. Ivy along the boards. He's going to put it up there to the... Dixon's trying to keep it in. He steps in with a quick shot. Tries to get it over to Landry. Just inside 7 seconds here. Back to Duel with a quick shot on net. Doesn't get through, and that's going to do it, folks. Scores! He gets one at the last minute, but it doesn't count. No goal. I don't believe he got it in time, folks. Don't believe he got it in time. Anyway, so I think we're going to end here on a 3-3 tie, I believe. See what he says here. Thanks everybody for tuning in today. 3-3 tie. Good push at the end there by the Beavers. And we'll see you all next weekend. We will be in Bedford at the Jordan Boyd Tournament. Thanks again for watching today. 3-3 tie here in Miramichi on Turkey Day. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Cheers. And have a delicious turkey dinner. Later.